All right. LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, this is great news. Great news for Cortney Casey. Her B sample came back negative. And, you got to know the sigh of relief when it comes to Cortney Casey because the last maybe 3 to 4 months of her life has probably been a living hell. And, I know how it is when you're trying to prove that you didn't do something or didn't do this and didn't do that. And it's a hassle. This girl probably had to go through a whole lot of different channels to get, herself even heard, to get people to even understand that she really wasn't. And it's just, it's a lot of hoopla. And actually, with people getting caught so much now, it's easy to believe that, most of these girls, most of these guys, they doping. I mean, it's just not, it's almost like, okay, we don't really, it doesn't surprise anybody, okay? If anybody gets popped now, it don't surprise. But, when it's all said and done, that's good news for Cortney Casey. It's good news for the sport. And I'm glad that, she's going to be able to, have some of that stress off her back and actually, get ready to resume her, MMA career. And, let's go ahead and look at this, okay? First article, it says, according to the UFC's anti-doping Caesar, Cortney Casey has been cleared of wrongdoing both by a WADA-accredited lab and a testing laboratory hired by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation after she failed a post-fight drug test at UFC 211, which took place May 13th in Dallas, okay? So here it is now, it's June, so, for the last month of her life, this girl been pretty much on eggshells, waiting on that B sample to get back, and it came back, and, I'm pretty sure she's happy. Then it also says, after an initial test by a laboratory hired by the commission, revealed a testosterone to epitestosterone TE ratio slightly higher than 4:1. Casey's B sample came back negative for banned substances and synthetic testosterone. Jeff Nowitzki, the promotion's VP of Athlete Health and Performance, told MMA Junkie. And he said that basically she didn't do anything wrong. Okay, so, here go my thing. If we know that Texas, made a mistake, why did this girl still get fined between $2,000 and $5,000? First of all, Cortney Casey is not a headliner, so her purse and what she's making in her contract. She's not making a whole lot of money. She really not making a lot of money. So okay, so now, Cortney Casey got to try to figure out how she gonna recoup the money. Yeah, okay, and I'm pretty sure she's thinking about that. This girl got bills to pay. But hey, they need to have something on hand. Like after they fail it the first time, they need to have like a second test already administered from like a different organization. This organization, they use WADA. Okay, they need to have these protocols in place because see, the first test, like they said, it could just be something that's just her normal physicality. That's what they said. Okay, but now and I got so many people wanting to, leave me messages on old videos. Okay, when I made the first video saying that Cortney Casey got popped, basically, do you guys ever look at the date? And it gets ridiculous. Do you guys look at the date? Okay, apparently y'all don't look at the date because if you look at that, I made the video when it was allegedly that she got popped. But a lot of you guys, y'all just read titles. Y'all don't even listen, look at videos, look at dates. Y'all don't do none of that, okay? So I'm just tell you guys, y'all need to shut up, okay? Don't come at me sideways. Now, and then, got a couple other clowns messaging me talking about, oh, well, I really need to backtrack on what I said and all this other stuff. Okay, well, great. If you guys think that, I need a retraction, okay, great. But what about Chris Cyborg? Of course. Did you really think that I was going to let you guys off the hook? Are you serious? So when Chris Cyborg was granted a retroactive exemption, and cleared of all USADA charges, she was cleared of all of them. I mean, she was cleared of every charge. And she had a medical reason, why she was using a diuretic. But what did you guys come to me and say? Oh, well, she's just trying to mask everything. And see, not one of you guys. Not one of you guys. Okay, see, y'all ain't gonna put it out there on Cortney Casey, and we already know what it is. But if you are so worried about me making a retraction, then why don't you guys retract the statements you made about Chris Cyborg? How you gonna explain this? I know y'all ain't gonna like this video. I don't care about that. I don't care if y'all don't like this video. I don't care if you hate this channel. Because why watch a channel you don't like anyway? But fair is fair, right? I mean, because we all want to be fair. Chris Cyborg was cleared. Same scenario. She was cleared too. But, you know, y'all got selective memory and selective amnesia, okay? So, if we can sit and we can celebrate Cortney Casey, then I'm well within reason to celebrate Cyborg. But yeah, Coach, she already popped in 2011. Yeah, she did. But she served her suspension. She's been clean ever since, according to USADA. How y'all gonna explain this? See, y'all not gonna try to flip things on me. Yeah, it's not gonna work, okay? I don't care how many things you think I need to say. You ain't gonna tell me what I need to say. You ain't gonna say one word. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna put this content out the way I want to put this content. Either you like it or don't like it. You set back, you fall back, but fall back, okay? Then we need to be celebrating Chris Cyborg too, because she was exonerated too. Cortney Casey was exonerated. Chris Cyborg was exonerated. End of story. So, for you dudes that you want to run around, and I already know why you guys do this thing, okay? I already know why. Why don't some of you guys come out and be very transparent and just say, Coach, you know what? I don't like Brazilians, okay? Just say it. Just say it. It'll be easy work for you. It'll be easy work for you to just come on out and say it. But the coach is going to report this truth how I want to report this truth. No disrespect to Cortney Casey. I'm glad. I'm glad that she, I'm glad that she got exonerated, because this is good for the sport of women's MMA. You know, she's a young girl. Well, she's 30, but she's still young. And she's up and coming, and she's trying to do the best she can. And she works hard. I can take nothing away from Cortney Casey, but Cortney Casey said, you know what, now everybody's going to, think that, now I'm a doper. Okay, welcome to the world of Chris Cyborg. And I know Cortney Casey has never tested positive for anything, okay? And I know Chris Cyborg have. But see, for some reason, fans are very forgiving. They're very forgiving to other people that's not Brazilian, not Cyborg. Oh, they forgive them for doing the same thing. And that, my friends, is just the way it is. But congratulations to Cortney Casey. I'm glad that she won this, and hopefully that they will give this girl back her money. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.